Greetings guys and gals. In today's Skullgirls Mobile discussion video, I wanted to talk about how much should you score in prize fights to get your preferred top percentage. What I mean by that is when prize fights are over, you get these event rewards depending upon how much you scored compared to other players who participated. Now most players aim for top 10% because it's the highest tier that you can achieve below literal top 10. Well, so to give you an idea how you can do that, let me show you. As you can see, this is the official forums of Skullgirls Mobile. This is a really useful site, so I highly recommend you guys checking it out. Now if you go down to official news and announcements, you will find the official thread for prize fight and rift battle score reports. This one. In this thread this thread has all the useful information that you need. This one basically contains all the previous prize fights score, how much was in back in top 60, top 30, top 10, etc, etc. Now page 1 is really old, we need a little bit latest, so will go to the last page here, that's 9. And if you look down here, you will see that one post has Parasol, Beowulf, Medici, Eye of the Storm, all the prize fights that happened in that particular week, and also the rift battle season end, of course. And if you open one up, you will find all the information regarding the gold prize fight, the silver prize fight, and the bronze prize fights. You open that up, you get the actual how much was in top 60% cutoff, top 30% cutoff, top 10% cutoff. Now keep in mind that this is really important, that is even listed here in this please note area, that these points are only particular in this week, meaning other weeks the points are always changed, so you will never find the same cutoff in every week. But so how do you even use this information? Well, it's really simple. Let me show you an example. Let's look at the last elemental prize fight, which was a light element. Now in light element prize fight, which ended today, I scored around 7.5 million something. Now how did I reach that estimate? For that, let's look at what previous light elemental prize fights had cut off for. So to give you a bit more context, I I really didn't have much time, so I wanted to at least score the top 30%. So I looked at here, and yeah, it's for the it's for back in October. The light elemental prize fight had, for top 30%, it has almost 7.3 million cutoff. Okay, let's keep that in mind. Now let's go back a little, and if we go down, yeah, there we go. It's almost 4 months old. So now this one had a top 30% cutoff for 7.3 million. A bit similar. So if we go down a bit more, we should find another one of the prize fight. There it is. This one is almost 3 months old, and this one had a top 30% of 7.4 million. So if we look at these three previous elemental prize fight, it had scores varying from 7.3 million, 7.4 million, and back to almost 7.3 million. So if I have to take an estimate, remember estimate, not average. If I have to take an estimate that the highest score required for top 30% from previous 3 prize fights were 7.4 million. So if I score a little over 7.5 million, I should be able to securely get top 30%. Now, I have not seen the results that came in for the elemental prize fights. So let's see if my prediction or my estimate worked. Yeah, it's recording. So, oh, the mail is here. So we got Rift, Rift season and claim your prize fight. So you can see your final score was 7.5 million something. As you can see, I scored in the top 30% with my estimate of 7.5 million. Let me just claim that. Thank you. So guys, this is how you can also plan out your prize fight so that you don't have to grind out everything, because you don't always have to score top 10%. Top 30% of a lot of prize fights are also helpful if you're still in mid game. For example, I'm level 55 and I definitely think this is if you're level 55, you have reached the mid game. And even if you look at the rewards for top 10%, not top 10, sorry, top 30%, you get a silver fighter, 1 gold key and 2 gold moves. Now you might say, oh, but I don't need a silver fighter. Yes, you're correct. Even I don't need the silver fighter, but the silver fighter will eventually turn into the gold shard, which I need, because let's say I don't need prime parasol because you already have it or you don't want more of it. So it's better that you score top 30 just for the shards, because it's worth it. And because the difference between top 30 and top 10% is a lot. So top 30 is, I think, doable, because top 30 is always just a bit above 1.7 million. So if you have already scored 1.7 million, I think a very little bit of grinding for top 30 is definitely worth it. So that's it, guys. I hope this video helped you plan out your fight so you don't have to grind out blindlessly at how much you have to score. See you in the next video.